Hey everyone, welcome back to the Simple Life of Natalie Joe. I'm Natalie. Today I thought I'd just come on real quick and talk to you about, I guess, life's easy button. I don't know if you remember that, but Staples had like an easy button. Easy. Um, but anyways, I feel like life sometimes has an easy button. It might cost you a little more, but sometimes the extra money is money well spent, for at least for me. Um, like shipping. I work from home. So for me to sometimes go out and buy something, I just don't want to do during the week. Um, so shipping, getting something shipped to my house or delivered to me, I feel like is easier than just going out and getting it. Um, Especially with bigger, bulkier items, heavy items, I'm okay with. Um, or here's another example. I know a lot of people say, a frugal tip or whatever is to bake your own bread. Like buy the flour, the yeast, the sugar, whatever you need for the bread, and bake it yourself. Rolls, bread, whatever. Um, but I could probably figure it out, but I really don't want to bake my own bread. I don't want to bake my own buns, my own rolls. So, me buying a loaf of bread or a pack of buns or some rolls every once in a while is is good for me. Or I buy those baking mixes, like the rolls or like biscuit baking mixes. That's easy for me. I can do that. I just don't want to buy the sugar, the flour, the everything else and bake it and do it that way. So I mean, I do save money other places, so it kind of evens out. So, um, I'm trying to think of something else easy that I do. Um, I don't know. Um, I mean, those are two easy first things right off the top of my head. The easy stuff. Um, Another thing would be like to just trying to think. Um, I guess I don't know how easy this is, but it's simple to me. But since I work from home, I usually I have 5 shirts that have my my company's logo on them. I usually, unless I'm like filming, I wear something else that I don't want to wear like a jacket over to cover up my company's logo. But I usually wear the same 5 shirts when I work, like over and over again. It's like no one really sees me, no one cares. And it's just easy for me to do that so I can think about other things and get other things done that I would want to. Another thing is I make a grocery list. Um, I mean, that's pretty easy. So, I mean, I don't have to keep remembering what I need to buy at the grocery store or buying just in general that I need. Um, I mean, I also sometimes do like like a needs list, something I versus like just grocery items. If I need something, um, um, I don't know, if I need like a specific shirt that I don't have for an occasion. I'll write it down to make sure I need this by this date so I can kind of keep looking for it. Or I'll make our to-do list, I guess. Another easy thing. If I have to call someone, do something, um, like last week I had to, or a couple weeks ago, I had to call, um, the place I made an eye appointment at and I had to reschedule it. So it's like, okay, I have to call this place to reschedule because something else came up on the day I was gonna do it. Um, Stuff like that. Um, I mean, trash day is kind of easy to remember because it's usually on the same day every week. But sometimes just reminding yourself that trash day is a good day to get rid of trash, junk, stuff that you don't think that would sell at a garage sale or sell that is too ratty or destroyed to just sell at or donate to a thrift store. Because sometimes if it's really bad or really holy, like a shirt that has like some holes in it, I think that I've heard that like a thrift store would throw it away versus trying to sell it if it's too bad of a condition. So just keep that in mind um when you're donating stuff and stuff like that. But like I said, a list to me, to-do list, any kind of list, a to-do list, a list of things I need to get, a grocery list, that's easy. That's simple. So I know what I need and I don't have to keep remembering it. Trying to think of other easy life button things that you could do. I pick simple meals to make. Like this week I bought a pack of hot dogs because they were on sale, or actually about 2 packs of hot dogs because one, they were on sale for like 2 for $3, and then I had a digital coupon for $1 off one. So I mean they were 2 for $2. Plus I had to buy the buns, which is okay. But I ended up getting a coupon because I bought I think I had to buy like $3 worth of like Meyer brand buns or something, or I don't know if it was just certain brands of buns or bread products. I got a $1 coupon, so I have another $1 off that I can use next time. Or I make, or I also did this week. I made chicken tacos. So I made up the chicken. I made extra because I'll eat it all week long. So I don't have to think about what to make for dinner every night and stuff like that. So cooking ahead, I don't cook from scratch. I mean, like I said, I can figure it out if I had to, but at this point, I'm not interested in doing that. I had something else that I was just thinking about. Oh, I do buy in bulk, some things in bulk. If it's something I know we'll use, like toilet paper, I buy it whenever it's on sale. Whenever I see a good deal on it. I just bought a thing of, I think it was an 8-pack at Kroger because it was on clearance. And with the discount, since I live with my boyfriend, I get to use this Kroger Plus card, and I get the discount. So it was like, yeah, I didn't really need the toilet paper, but it was under $3 for an 8-pack. Yeah, we'll use it eventually. Stuff like that. It's just that I try to be wary of like stuff that goes, like perishable stuff that goes bad. Like a big container of like salad mix or spinach. I might not buy that because it's just usually the 2 of us, and it'd probably go bad before we'd be able to finish it all. Things like that. Or here's another example, ketchup. We don't use ketchup all that often. I don't like ketchup on things. I'm not a ketchup person. But if I use it as like a glaze, sometimes I'll mix ketchup, if I have it, with some brown sugar and put it on like a meatloaf. Sometimes my boyfriend will use ketchup for like fries. But other than that, we really don't use a lot of ketchup. So I try to buy a smaller container of ketchup versus a big giant bulky one, because I feel like if we buy a big giant thing of ketchup, it's going to go bad before we use it. But yeah, so that's another thing. Just know what your family or you use, and how fast you use it, because sometimes it doesn't make sense to buy in bulk if it's something that you don't go through that often. I do get a few streaming services. I do Discovery Plus. It's like the Discovery Channel, the Travel Channel. And before this came out, I was really wanting something like that, where it had like, I don't know if I wanted like just like a certain channel, but it has like the Travel Channel, like the Food Network, like Destination America, Discovery Channel, some like TLC, those kind of channels. I was really wanting something kind of like that, maybe like just like TLC or Discovery or something, but they're like all lumped together. So I really like that because it's like, there was some shows on there that since we cut cable that I kind of missed, that I am excited to have the streaming service for now. The other one I do is Peacock. There's some, and that's NBC. So, there were some shows that I really like on there, and I found on there that I really enjoy. I like Chicago Med. I like Chicago Fire. There's the new Quantum Leap on there. I think there's the old Quantum Leap. I think there's Night Court, the new and the old Night Court. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of different stuff that's on there that I like. My boyfriend and I watched the new Quantum Leap, so that's one thing. But yeah, so there's this. That's not really easy, but it's something I enjoy that I will pay money for. So if it's something that you enjoy and you find value out of, and it makes you happy, I guess. Discovery Plus makes me happy. I will buy it because it's, like I said, it's something I like. It's something that brings me joy and I use. Another thing is, even though I'm buying more things, I have down in my basement office for work, I have a pair of scissors, I have a nail file, I have nail clippers, I have tissues down here by my desk, because it's just easy for me if I need something like that. I don't have to get up. I have napkins, I don't have to get up and find it. I have some paper plates down here near me, so I don't have to go digging for that stuff or run upstairs to get it. But yeah, so just things like that makes my life easy. It's kind of like pressing the easy button of life. I have drinks down here that I don't have to go far to grab. But yeah, so if you have anything that you do or buy that makes your life easy, is like pressing the easy button, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, because everyone's definition of easy or things you do is easy. If it's easy for you, it might be easy for someone else. So I hope you have a great week, guys, and I'll see you next time.